All right, I think it's live now. Awesome. All right, can you hear me okay?
I can. Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. Awesome. So how you doing, ma'am? Thanks for
Whew.
joining me.
Thank you for inviting me. I'm so excited. I'm doing good. Just,
Yeah,
living this founder life and making it,
the
struggle.
founder life is interesting to say the least. It is interesting. I think that right now, especially because it's such like an interesting time for everyone, for the economy, for startups, small business, politics, everything.
Yeah,
Why doesn't it want me to? It insists
it's
that I
maybe some
don't go on
feedback.
mute on my phone. It just insists. I'll just do like this so people can at least see me. Okay. Yeah, there is some feedback. We can hear it too. Can y'all still hear the feedback? Hi.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
wonder
there's
if
still a
it's
little.
because it's
I'm
on my
covering on
phone
my phone.
too
It's no big
and my
deal.
laptop.
Y'all let me know if y'all have any issues hearing. I just want to make sure. If not, you can check it out on Bees Bayou's Instagram page. But I wanted to make sure that we had it on Diana's too. So I think it's probably the best we can do right now.
Yeah,
Diana,
maybe
how does
let's
it
go
look
to
on
Beats
your
by
side?
Instagram page because I think it's gonna
You
have
got
feedback on
feedback?
mine. I'm gonna
Okay,
end
so
it
we don't want
out.
you guys to have feedback. So just thanks, y'all. So just jump to Bees Bayou. We're gonna keep going.
Okay.
Peace.
I think it's because my audio is on this side too, is on my laptop and here. So, but it's fine. All right.
Oh, okay. No worries, no worries. It's all good. So how you doing?
Good. How are you? How are you?
I've been doing okay. I have been in the well, I'll say fundraising. I'll take this out for now since we're on one. Fundraising has not stopped since it started last year. Fun journey. Lots of
Yes.
lessons learned and still meeting interesting people along that way. Also trying to look into like more B2B
Uh,
opportunities, but it's also kind of like that balancing act because I personally, I love direct to consumer because I love talking to the customers. I love getting
mhm.
to get the feedback, and we're still in those stages of like making reiterations of stuff from website to packaging. So I like that before jumping into like large retail where it
Yeah.
feels like you're kind of set, and like it's a lot harder to make the changes that you want to make because now you've got these large amounts that you've got to send at one time.
Right.
So that's kind of just been where we've been lately, but I'm enjoying the process even though it's just slower than I thought it would be.
Yeah.
But I think now it's like the new normal. It's kind of like when COVID started and it was like this crazy frenzy, and the first year goes by and you're like, "Oh, this is reality now." So this is just it. I think I've gotten to that place, but still hopeful and optimistic about when it's not like
Yeah.
that.
And I was like, when does fundraising end?
Never. That's how it feels. It feels like never.
Yeah.
But I appreciate you joining. I would love for you to talk about Brown Ribbon Exchange. What made you want to start it, and what's been the journey for it so far?
Sure. So, I'm an accountant by trade, and I work with women entrepreneurs a lot, actually, who have business dreams and goals. I'm also like a natural encourager of all my friends, and everybody comes to me for like
Yeah.
business advice. And so, the one thing that I kept encountering was like, you have this business idea, you don't have the money or the resources to grow it because like you
Mhm.
may have a product, you need to develop it, so you spend your money on that, but then you got to spend money to market it, and you don't have it. So
Mhm.
I'm like, let me connect people in my network to each other so that they can get the whatever resource they needed. And then the idea came to me, and I was like, what if we bartered for the resources we need? Because a lot of us are like, we don't always have the cash we need, right? But like, we have a skill set.
Right.
And so, like,
Right.
one thing I like, if I don't have the money, I know I have my accounting skills. So it's like, can I
Right.
offer that to you in exchange for what I need? And so, like, I bartered
Mhm.
for like PR services and graphic design services.
That's so smart.
Yes, and so I was like, if we're on a platform, I've been working on this for like 2 or 3 years now, just trying to figure out the best way to provide value on both sides. And so that's where I came up with. There are other platforms like this that uses like a token, an in-app token, because with bartering, for instance, like you may not need, like I may need something from you, but you may not need it back from me on this platform.
Ah,
And
gotcha.
so when there's a token system, you can earn your token. So say for instance, I'm an accountant. I need Bees by You products, but you don't need accounting
Mhm.
yet. But like because you gave me your hair products, you earn tokens for whatever you value them at on the platform. And now you can use your tokens because maybe you need legal services. So now you
Yeah.
can use your tokens to get what you need, and that creates a circular economy, like a currency in tokens to get what you need for
Mhm.
your business. And so we're leveraging skill exchange and bartering to propel our ventures forward.
That is amazing. Like the fact that you could even do that and create a system and like a community around you that, and
Yes.
I feel like people are very open to it because they know, like, again, like we talked about, there's only so much you can often stretch without additional resources.
Yes.
And those resources tend to be really strapped, especially early stage. Like it's very limited what we get to do. Honestly, it just is
Yes.
very limiting. So I love that you do that. I want to pause for just a second and I want to make sure I add one more channel on here.
Okay.
So give me 1 second. I'm going to save this real quick and I'm going to hop right back on
Sure.
because I want to make sure it's sharing. Okay,
Okay.
1 sec. Let me see.